Hello, hello, hello. This is Adrienne Berg, and this is The Ageless Traveler. And you know that this is the best time of my week because I get to interview somebody I really admire and that I want you to know. And today I have that in space because it's Susan Williams, and she is the founder of Booming Encore. Now, I would bet my bottom dollar that a lot of you already know about Booming Encore, and in fact, get their newsletters, maybe their books, and really participate in the way they help you ratchet up your life. Thank you so much for being with us today, Susan.
Thanks so much for having me, Adrienne. I'm so delighted to be here.
Well, there's so much on your website and there's so much that you offer to everybody that it's hard to unpack all of it. So I'm going to go to one of the things. We'll cover a lot of it because there's finances and purpose and relationships and health and everything that we need to make this life better as we increase our longevity, not just live longer, but live better. So I really do like something called Ikigai. And I first
Yes.
encountered it at the Modern Elder Academy with Chip Connolly, who people don't know is the strategist behind Airbnb. So I know that this Ikigai can bring you into a new level of your life. Explain it and tell us why it's on Booming Encore.
Well, Ikigai is a Japanese philosophy, and it was meant for actually all parts of somebody's life. And what it really is, it's really trying to understand, what do you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you could be paid for. And what we have done, we absolutely love the model as well. And so we've actually incorporated it into one of our books, Retirement Lifestyle by Design, and a worksheet along with it to help people really try and understand all the opportunities that later life can present and really help give them further direction. Now, the one thing I like to point out here is because a lot of people say, but what about that whole aspect of what you can get paid for? How does that fit into retirement? And what we also try to do and expand on that is that it's not just about monetary. Often people associate being paid through monetary, but it's also the intrinsic value that things can bring, how it can make you feel. So, for instance, we know that volunteer work, when you actually do volunteer work, not only does it help somebody else, but it actually helps yourself as well. So it's those type of things that we also try to help bring light to within this model. And so by really having this framework and understanding how your life actually matches up to it, it can really help give you a very strong sense of purpose and a very, very high level of meaning. And that's really also then ties into helping people live longer and happier lives.
I congratulate you on what you created in the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me, Adrian. I really enjoyed our conversation.
And for everybody else, you know what I'm going to say. Never stop traveling.